Hey, all you freaks and weirdos. Welcome. It is Thursday night. That means it's Weird Root, and we are getting super weird. I guess I'm already super weird, but whatever. We've got 4 people here. Let me switch. Boom. Over to the new mod. Look at that thing. We're going to do a helicopter view as soon as I change perspective. Helicopter view. We're in the woods. We're playing Root, making people sick with all the twirling. Oh, we have some players today too. Got me. I'm BotBot. BotBot here, otherwise known as John. We got SP Shaman.
Hey, hey.
SlugfaceKillah. And Nebuchadnezzar.
I'm already vomiting uncontrollably, John.
Excellent. If I do nothing else fantastic in my life, it is only to make you vomit. Well, we are here, and it's kind of a subtext for tonight's episode, but we also have the finalists for RootJam 2021 SP. Tell us who the finalists are.
So the 4 finalist factions.
Oh, who did that? Who did that?
That was not me, I promise. So the first one here, Invasion of the Tink clones. If you are a fan of time travel stories, you will love this faction. Just as a too long didn't read, they can flip their little cycle here to go back and forth on their turn. It's absolutely nuts. And that was made by Esau. I think that's how we determined to pronounce it. We've got the Pig Troop by General Master Jake. A bunch of drunk pigs, partying, getting a little wasted, and making enemy warriors dazed and confused. We've got the Free Leaders of the Nest by Tilda. So you've got your standard bird politicians. I love the art that she did for that, where you've got oligarchs and losses that you're trying to balance out. And a flippable board. A lot of people did flippable boards, and I really am glad that we had so many to choose from. I think that was a really cool mechanic that a lot of people latched onto immediately. Like, you've got this one where it moves the time. You've got this one where it moves the entire phase of the board itself. But yes, very, very cool stuff. And then finally, we have Upstart Packaging Service by Lee Codex and Lijusu. I think, is that how it's pronounced? I'm not entirely sure. I apologize in advance if I butcher your names. This one is based off the pun, UPS-like. You're delivering Amazon packages to people. And they've got all sorts of things that can be inside. They're similar to Corvids, where you don't know what they are until you unbox them. So some things can be placing down warriors or refreshing your items, drawing cards, or even just blowing things up. So
these were great. The lockdown was my favorite.
It wouldn't be Root if you didn't just blow up a clearing.
Wholeheartedly. It's in the Root spirit. So yeah, all of these factions had something pretty unique to bring to the table. I'm really happy with all of their theming. Some of them, Tink clones, may not be, your standard low magic fantasy stuff, but a lot of people got creative, and I really appreciate all of the effort that everyone's put in. It was an absolute blast seeing everyone's work being put in. I would like to thank all of the judges that helped me out, Lord of the Board, SlugfaceKillah, and BotBot, especially Slugface for making the mod. I know you're being humble about it, but you kicked ass by getting the mod available to everybody. Try out.
Yeah, that was ridiculous, because there's no possible way we would have been able to playtest those because we actually got to play with each one of them. That was the coolest part. And we wouldn't have been able to do that had Slugface not actually gone in and created assets for many of these. Some of them had all the assets, and you can see some of the really cool art, but not all of them did. And we wouldn't have been able to test them without Slug. We all are here only by SlugfaceKillah's grace.
Yeah. Luckily I had like dozens of like weird random components that I've made for
Of course you
other
did.
things, and the standard pawns really help, you know.
So
Yes. Yep.
here's my favorite part about the next stage of this contest, and that is the fact that we didn't really tell anybody what was going to happen once all the factions were submitted. They were just like, hey, everybody submits a faction, and then we kind of decided how the rest would go. Well, the rest of this will be these 4 factions. They each got a little bit of feedback from the judges for them to potentially incorporate, make changes. There's really no like rule on what can or can't or should or shouldn't be changed. So they have a week to come back with changes. And with those changes, I think, is it the 27th?
I think the weekend of the
It's looking
27th
like
or
it.
28th.
Looks like on June
looking like
27th, we're
27th.
going to have basically a game of Root with the 4 finalists, each of them playing their own faction. And this is probably going to be a really fun game to watch. Because my least favorite part about playing fan factions is when you're learning them and trying to learn them on stream and trying to do all of that. But we actually get to see people play their own work live against each other, and me and some other people will commentate while they're playing. So it's going to be a really great showcase. I should stress that the result of the game won't have any bearing on the winner. It's really just about showcasing how the factions work, how they entangle, how they embrace the root mechanics, how they do some of the unique stuff that they do, rather than just looking at it on a faction board. So I'm excited.
I am ecstatic for it. It has been an absolute blast working on this project with everybody, and I can't wait to see the finale and everyone at peak performance.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to a nice four-dimensional presentation.
Yes.
It'll be quite enjoyable.
All right. Well, let's play some Root.
Good stuff.
And yeah, I mean, I don't know that I really care to like walk people through the new mod. Like, it's out, it's available. If you're watching this stream, you probably already knew it and you've probably already played on it. This is my first time playing on the new mod. I was on vacation. I was in the mountains, doing some soul searching.
There's also a tutorial on YouTube where I have my woodland voice on, so that's always there for people as well.
Now that you've told me of this woodland voice, I think I have to go watch the tutorial. I didn't know there was a woodland version of Slugface.
Oh yeah, it's definitely the woodland voice.
All right, so let's get to third person. Okay, here we go.
Third person.
Boom, we've got. Oh, and I guess let's just tell everybody that the camera views are actually built into the mod, so that'll make switching camera views real nice and easy.
Camera 9 is our draft cam.
Draft cam.
Ooh.
We need like a sound to make.
Meow.
Let's go to the draft cam, everybody.
So we ready?
Is for the next 16 hours.
ready to draft?
I think we're ready. The unofficial ad set draft. I will join. Current roster.
All right, so we decided that we were going to play on the Gorge map because it's super gorge.
It's Gorge.
I'm engorging on this.
Warning, fan content.
Uh-oh,
my.
warning.
All right, here we go. To darkness. I don't know how you guys feel. I'm saying no hirelings. I'm okay with Warlord. Badgers, I'm still like a little weak on.
I don't know anything about the new Badgers. I know a little bit about Warlord. That's about it.
You guys fine with Warlord in it?
I'm fine with Warlord.
I'm fine with whatever.
I have no strong opinions one way or another.
That's never been true, Nev. You know it.
Well, actually,
Tell my wife
to be
I
fair,
said hello.
to be fair, he is gray right now.
If that tells you anything.
Oh man, I got a ton of cards.
How bossy
I
is this
got here?
mod? Nev, set up your faction.
Oh, who's picking? Oh my goodness.
Classic.
Going otters.
Classic
Actually,
sandbag.
I gotta look at my hand first.
Yeah.
It's a little late for
is
that.
this one over here,
Uh,
right?
nope, it's the one in front of you.
Oh. Yeah, it didn't set up my seat correctly, which is a TTS problem.
Yeah. That it is.
Ooh, that's a tough call.
If you hit H, though, your hand should pop up.
You know, I did, and it has not. So I'm gonna keep blaming TTS because that happens on the other mod too.
Hey, who else are you gonna blame?
God.
Would you guys mind if I took Vagabond but subbed Harrier for one of my doomed Vagabonds after we set up?
You monster, throwing in more fan content. You give him an inch, he takes a mile.
Sheesh.
I'm just asking here. That you guys cool?
I'm fine with it if everyone else is.
All right. For now, where are the ruins on this thing? I'll sub him in for now.
I don't even know how to look for suit on these cards.
Top left.
No, I mean I know that, but like I don't know how to see past the wild art and abilities. It's like I'm gonna take meat for the masses and I'm just gonna spend it as a fox card. That's weird.
And these cliffs are connected, right? Like I can jump off the cliff and I survive.
I don't
That's
believe
my
they
understanding
are.
of it.
Where are you talking about? Oh,
He had drawn a small grappling hook over here to indicate that you were free to climb down.
Yeah, that one you are. I think the ones in the middle are separate. He's got he has a little thumbnail on one of his YouTube videos that highlights all the maps, but I don't have it handy.
I know this one you can connect to these three. This one's these three. I think it's in like triples.
Okay, so can I go this one? Is this one connected to these? Because if I go up here, then I would be
let me pull
trapped.
up the image and see if I can find it.
Yeah, because if I go here, then I'm basically stuck. So that's just an important distinction.
Full show.
so maybe the cliffs divide the forests instead of rivers or paths.
Yeah, last that I had talked to him, the cliffs did not. But that's one thing. While you're doing that, should I do a little primer for this thing?
Sure.
Or does everybody have access to it?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're playing with the Dark Deck. The Dark Deck is a 66 card fan-made deck designed for use with the game of Root. There are a few unique aspects to this deck that all players will need to be aware of. There is an abomination suit, which can be treated as fox, rabbit, or mouse, but not bird. And there's also a single card of no suit that cannot be spent or discarded. It can only be given to, taken from, or switched with other players by means of in-game effects, or it can be crafted. This is the cursed card. So if the ghost curses you, he clogs up your hand, and the only way to satisfy him is to craft his idol or pass the curse on to somebody else. That curse card is attached to the curse idol, one of the 4 new craftable items, including the Book of Names, the Rabbit's Paw, and a second torch, all of which can be used by the Vagabond. The curse idol is also connected to the Dark Dominance, which is a 5th dominance card. You have to rule 3 adjacent clearings and be in possession of the cursed idol. There are also a few components that may come up via certain cards: the Deadly Poison, the Golden Knight, Bear Traps, and Rodent Zero. But more importantly is probably the items for the Vagabond, the new ones. So second torch, we all know what it does. A second one can be very scary. Don't get burned. Book of Names. You can exhaust the Book of Names in daylight. When exhausting this item, you choose a player in your clearing, and you can treat yourself as being allied with that player until the end of turn, but you cannot score infamy or move that player's relationship marker.
Yeah, okay, so the bridges do separate the forest, but not the cliffs.
Raj. Yeah, he's a good climber. He just can't break through a wall.
Yeah, yep.
And the Rabbit's Paw, you can exhaust this item in daylight. When exhausting this item, you may treat it as any item not printed on this card. So you cannot treat it as a torch, the Book of Names, the Cursed Idol, or Rabbit's Paw, but you can treat it as any other item. But only when you're exhausting it. Once you've exhausted it, it is no longer that item. It reverts back to the Rabbit's Paw. So you could treat it as a sword to initiate a battle, but you would not be able to include it in your maximum rolled hits. You can't use it to increase your satchel size or refresh items or draw extra cards, but it is very good for quests. You could use it as a crossbow. You could use it to repair or to craft something. And the Cursed Idol, like the card, is just a cursed item that clogs up the satchel for the vagabond. It cannot be exhausted, damaged, or removed from the satchel at the end of evening. It can only be given to, taken from, or switched with other players by means of existing in-game effects. It and associated card are most certainly cursed and will be very difficult to get rid of, but they can also help you win the game. So if the vagabond has the idol and is coalitioned with the player playing, right? No, that is because you can't coalition with somebody who's dominance. That was something that came up in the comments. But I think I'm going to make it that you can, but for later. Anyway, so that's our little refresher. We've got our discarded dominance thing and our little shared supply over here with our unexhaustible cursed idol. Oh, and let's see, bot, your draft.
Oh boy.
Hello, I'm back. Alrighty. Sorry, my headphones unplugged.
Two moles, eh?
You know it.
I've either got to play the Warlord for the first time or play Cats and get beaten up. You know what? I'm a sucker for punishment. I'm a bit of a glutton. I think I can handle it.
I'm just going to pop this on top of your otter for 2 seconds.
No worries.
Oh, actually, maybe a little bit more than on your otter. Kind of went everywhere. Sorry about that. I'm going to go duck.
I had to give up some really good cards. So I hope you know, my sacrifice is
Cats, right?
yes. I'm gonna go ahead and throw these cards on top, shuffle them up. And let's see, you pick yours there. I've got plenty of room for various activities. I've got a vagabond. I kind of want to put the keep in here in the middle.
Hey, I'm just a duck. Don't worry about me. I'm nothing to be worried about.
No, I definitely want to like camp out here where there's like 3 building slots, chilling like a villain.
So if you've been watching Weird Root long enough, you know how tedious and long setup takes. This was so nice.
For sure.
Nev even has time to draw a menacing salesman.
I know the store is looking real nice. A nice friendly a friendly shop atmosphere.
I really want that clearing, but I can't have it. I really want that clearing, but I can't have it. I want another bunny clearing to put some anvils in. I think this is always a good combo. Yeah, that's fine. And then I'm gonna get there.
There's the action cam right there.
Yes, everybody.
Now, in the spirit of Weird Root, let's see if this works.
Buy cards, win game.
All right.
Cat set up.
Yep, cats are set up. You're good to
You gotta
go.
click next.
I gotta hit next. Gross.
Okay, have
I'm just gonna do a
SP
quick
hit start game.
Fancy. All right, I'm going to place wood at my sawmill.
I like how where we're sitting at the table is actually socially distanced.
It is. I'm gonna do a fast one on you all. I'm going to spend 2
Classic
cards.
cats.
You know it. I gotta get that
Gotta get that
4
wood. Gotta
actions.
get that build.
Yep, I'm gonna build a recruiter and a sawmill. Right in. Wait a minute. This is supposed. There we go. That one shouldn't have had 2 warriors. I'm gonna do it right here. Smack dab. Then I'm going to recruit.
Check out this vagabond.
Oh, the horse thing was there.
Boom, boom. And then I'm gonna end my turn by drawing a card.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see what's going on. Put a mole in the burrow. I'm gonna recruit one.
Did you remove your wood for that?
Oh, of course, I would never forget about my wood.
Silly cats.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
I
recruit
love the
2.
drawing.
I'm gonna recruit 2, so I have 3 in the burrow now, and then I will reveal 2 rabbit cards to sway.
Ooh.
Where's my tools over here? Let me go grab my mole tool.
Right there.
The mole monger. Look at that. Quality of life.
Beautiful.
And let's sway the formal for 1 point.
Oh, I need to give myself 2 points.
And then I will draw a point or draw a card.
Okay,
Now,
so
Slug, I got
yeah, I know. I'm thinking about it.
a
I'm thinking
lot
about
that
it.
you want.
So tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about whether or not I can afford it this turn, which I think I can.
Oh yeah, you refresh your items immediately, so you're able to afford it. The question is, do you want to give him 6 otters to start the game with?
Yes. Actually, you can't give me 6 right away. Because buying is at the very beginning of Birdsong.
Yeah, he can, because he'll
Oh,
like.
sorry, including mine. I see what you mean.
Yeah.
In which case, yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I think I gotta get this one before it goes away. That's just the way it is. Well, I know what you guys are thinking. I'm just a wee country duck.
Mm-hmm.
But,
Always going
in
for the
in
hammer
a
first.
60 in a 66 card deck, when this thing goes away, it's tough to get back.
I think that you just want to crap the favors that you've stuffed inside this deck.
All right, so then I'm gonna get my 1 duck point. See what we got. Sword. Lame. Lame. Hmm. Yeah. That's for you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you're giving out cards?
Yeah. Not for you, though.
No.
Ooh.
So I draw 1. Okay.
All right. Well, I think I will start my turn by putting down a rabbit trade post here. And then
I don't want to be. I don't want to give too much away, but if you had a fox card waiting for me, Nev, that'd be pretty cool.
I'm deciding whether or not I want to put in the effort to go make this tea.
Tell you what, if you keep that tea, I will buy it from you, provided that the price is not crazy. If you set the price to 2, I will buy the tea.
Yeah, that's not a terrible offer. Sure. All right. I'll use my remaining boyos to. You know what? I'm not gonna use those remaining boyos.
Ooh.
And we can all decide what that means on our own terms.
Rapacious
Go
rabbit.
ahead.
All right, it is gamer time, my friends. Now,
And I will put it down to 2 for you.
I'm a cat of my word. Yeah. I'm gonna hold on to that real quick. I'm gonna do my sawmill wood. 1 there, 1 there. Then I'm gonna craft this. Gets me some tea. Here's the tea, sis. And there. And then I'm going to spend dust wood. Um, I'm trying to think where I have a straight path.
You've pulled up a ruin there.
Yeah. Oh, give me that. Thank you. Right there. Okay. I'm trying to think where I have a straight path. This map kind of winds a little bit.
Yeah, I wish I'd gone for a different ruin.
I wish I had built in a different path. I got moles in my way.
No, you're good.
I got moles. Are there moles?
You go down, then you go to here, then you go to cross the bridge.
This is why I pay you the big bucks. Okay.
Well, you
Throw
gave me the
this
regular
smack
bucks.
dab.
If I kept it at 3, those would be the big bucks.
There we go. Wood spent. 2 points on the board. 6. I'm going to recruit. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. And then, ooh, what do I want to do? I think I can't overwork. I don't have a mouse sawmill. See, I recruited. I guess I can move. That's not the worst idea in the world. I think that securing my position a little bit is not a bad idea. All right, and then I'm going to end my turn. Draw 2 cards. All right.
Now, Bot, have you read the text of the remaining card in my
I did.
offerings?
That's
Pretty
pretty
tempting.
juicy. The problem is there's a twofold problem.
I'm one half of it.
No. The one problem is that the cards that are currently in my hand are leaning me in a different direction. And the other problem is I needed a fox for this turn, which you don't have, which is a bummer.
I mean, the counterpoint is this thing gives you a 6-card hand.
Counterpoint taken.
And you're well positioned to take advantage.
There is a slight argument for doing that right now. And you did lower the price to 2, so I feel like that's a pretty good price. So I will fall to your wily salesman-y ways.
I'm only telling you what you want to hear.
I'm glad you're willing to admit that.
And then you dropped it through the table? Is that my imagination?
No, it's in my hand.
Okay.
So what I will do, I've done that, so now I will put a doohickey there. And I have 2 actions. I'm going to move 2 there. And then this will be my second action to go there. And then I will reveal this. Oh. Wait. I may have to go backwards. Nope, I'm not going to do it that. So anyway, yeah, I'll reveal that to build. A market. Are there saboteurs in this deck?
There's 3 sabos and a super sabo.
A super sabo.
Yeah, you can either use it as a sabotage or you can use it to reroll the die in battle.
Okay. So I reveal that to do that, and then I will reveal... Sure. I'll reveal these 2 rabbit cards to sway the marshal for 1 point. And then I'll draw 1 card. Or wait, first I need to take these back. no crafting. Then I take a card. Then I'll need to discard. We'll get rid of this.
Okay, I'm gonna over here.
Drop
I gotta
that fat
refresh.
beat.
So I don't need that. I need this. This and I need this.
I love that duck.
That duck looks really good, actually. The,
I said that it reminded me
ability.
of the Courage of the Cowardly Dog villain.
So I'm gonna use my once per turn to exhaust this T to draw 2 cards. Okay, I'm going to craft hammer. Going to aid the cats.
Oh my goodness.
Can't say
Thank you.
Can't say I'm not taking this personally.
And I'm gonna aid the cats. So that's 2 points plus 2 for hammer.
Slug, you shouldn't have.
Really?
And actually,
I'm gonna have to. This means a lot.
I'm actually
wish-
going to instead. I'm going to. Am I going to do that? I'm actually going to exhaust this to do him, and then dump the sword.
All right. I'm going to collect 2 points. Get my welfare VP. How are we looking on the board here? SP, how's our relationship? What are we to each other?
I want to go further south. If that's okay with you, you can have the north and do whatever you want. I am just focused on my own goals, and also you probably shouldn't attack me. I will say that much.
Yeah, but are you the type of man to attack me? Would you break my heart?
I won't attack you unless you're like here. Like if you're like 2 turns away from winning, then yeah, I gotta attack you. Unless I'm 1 turn away from winning.
All right.
So just
that's the
don't
kind of
win and we'll be
thing
fine.
I like to hear. And if I were to be scoring 4 points from dividends next turn, how would you feel about that?
Pretty attacky.
I mean, you would certainly.
No, not really. Because
Yeah.
I want somebody else to get the heat. I'm perfectly fine letting somebody else boost up and freak everybody out, and then because I've already got my cards from you, so
I think that 4 points a turn. Can we outscale that? Is that reasonable at this point in time?
Oh no, not like every turn. Next turn.
I guess I'll let it go this time.
All right. I can work with that. I'll hold position for now then. And
I would like you to move at some point in
yeah,
time.
probably next turn because you can't do this for too long.
All right, it is prime gaming hours. I'm going to place down 2 wood. I cannot craft a card at this point, but I'm going to try and change that to the best of my ability. So I guess I
It's a
should
good
take my...
craft deck.
Well, I just have a lot to unpack based on what you've given me. So I think I'm going to build a psalm. I need to build in a mouse. I have a mouse available over there.
Still no workshop, right?
I'm working on it. We've got to take things one step at a time. I have basically 2 suits, and one of them is mouse. I'm going to burn a mouse card to get some wood.
A very tasty card.
And then I'm going to build a workshop over here.
Ooh.
Score 2 points. And then I'm going to burn a bird card to recruit. And I've got like all my warriors on the board. Kind of scary. I need to remove this wood here. One. Let's see. 2, 3. And then I'm thinking Arby's. Do I want to burn another card at this point? Where'd I put that anvil? I put it in a mouse, didn't I? Where did? Oh no, I put it in a bunny. Sorry, I'm doing some deep mind
thinking.
brain stuff. I don't think I
Deep
should
orange
give
over
Slug
here.
the no wait, he's already crafted the crossbow. Or did you start?
We got deep orange over there.
You started with a crossbow, so I shouldn't craft it for you at this point. That would just be asking for me to get dunked on.
I got no sword.
But I'm gonna be drawing 2 cards, so I think I need to burn stuff anyways. I'm gonna burn a bird card to overwork again. And that's going to be my turn. I'm gonna draw 2 cards. I've got stuff coming for you, don't worry. Slug. Next turn, I promise I will craft you something, unless someone steals a card out of my hand.
Unless anything happens for any reason, I promise.
All
I
right.
will do something for someone at some time.
Exactly.
At some point.
So I got 1 in the burrow. Might as well recruit twice. Nope, recruit once. Then I'll reveal this rabbit card for my second action to build a market. And then I do have a move and another build.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-dum.
Yeah, I'm going to do it. I will reveal this to use the formal. Place a citadel in this mouse clearing. And
Damn. You're going swole today.
I will reveal these 2 to get the captain for a point. Discard this. And then I will craft The rapacious rabbit.
He's a greedy rabbit.
And then at the end of my turn, I'll draw 3 cards.
Boing.
Damn. Wrong.
And I do just a quick question on this card. I'm assuming that I don't have to do the first part. I don't have to use the daylight ability in order to keep the extra card. Like those are 2 different aspects.
That's correct.
Okay.
You are correct.
So I will keep 6 cards instead of the 5.
Why SB got rid of all those salvos, I don't know.
I need to burn through some cards.
You needed the salvos.
Is this the equivalent of putting them in the decree?
Let's see.
All right, so I'm getting these guys here. Take a look at what we got. Boot. Boot, eh? All right, well, I'm going exhaust this, draw 2.
Hello?
Hello?
Okay, so I will.
Sorry, I thought I got dropped for a second.
I'm gonna boot here. Wow. Craft journal. And that'll be
All right. I'm gonna collect my 4 points.
That's a little gross.
I mean, if only someone could have.
You made the deal, SP.
I didn't make a deal about this turn. This upcoming one.
What is
I'm gonna be
this?
spending some warriors today
Got
because
them.
you're not gonna get them back.
Oh, did I give myself a point for the rune?
I didn't see, I'm afraid.
I don't remember.
I do not see points as well.
Now,
2
was
runes.
it SP who was saying that he needs to
I should
jump
have said
my
them.
proverbial trunk here?
I'm just saying you should spend your warriors now. I won't go after you if you spend your warriors this turn.
And I think the whole table is kind of pretty much in agreement on that. Like, how big of a target do you want to be?
The time to spend is now.
How lucky do we feel? How mean do we feel?
Let's just say that it would be very unfortunate
Anti-exotic.
if something were to happen to your trade post. That's all I'm saying. It'd be very unfortunate.
Let's just say I have bird cards to sustain myself to beat you up and take your lunch money.
But what's awkward about that is his lunch money consists of animals that have been enslaved.
How many of those bird cards are ambushes?
At least one.
Then you best bring it out, because I'm gonna fight you.
Hitting
I
the
won't bring it out
keep.
if I'm on the offense.
Hitting the keep.
I am in fact hitting the keep.
Oh. 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 Okay. Boomer.
Did you just call him Boomer?
Yes. 1 and 3. So I'm gonna remove this. Okay, so you're not getting your shoe. I'm sorry.
You're not using field hospital?
Oh, I'm going to. I took 3 hits though.
Yeah.
So
you
now
did
I'm
lose one.
going to. I'm trying to determine which one. I'm gonna use devotions.
All right.
How many times do you want to do this?
What have I got? I'm not in the world's worst position, so I'll throw another one on it. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh,
Okay.
that's not good.
Nope, they're fine.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I got 2 more where that came from. 2, 1. All right, keep them alive.
All right. I'll stick with that. Then we're gonna draw some cards. I'm gonna craft that.
Look at that. The darkness in this deck is quite rich.
It is.
That's the Super Sabo.
Words of Undoing. That's fantastic.
Oh, that's the Super Sabo. Oh, Jesus.
I love this art edit.
That is a lot of words.
I think we're all banned from crafting the zombie virus.
Oh, this is the only card that has a larger box. Yeah. That would cause some definite chaos.
All right. And that'll be my turn.
You keeping your prices the same?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll buy. Wait, no, I can't buy. Shit. Well, I could deal with 1 card. Just me, myself, and the single card. 1, 2, 3. And I'm gonna build twice. Do I really want to double down on anvils? Nah, that's foolish. Put a sawmill.
I don't really think so with this deck, but there's some tasty craftable.
I'll invest a little bit into craftables, but I should also have a sawmill out. That gets me 5 points. And that spends all my wood. I still have 1 more action left. I think I want to move 3. 1, 2. And then move 1 down into there. Yep. Okay. Oh, draw.
Well, I think to maintain my advantage,
Foaming Fury is not a bad setup for you.
I just don't like. So you've got 2 of mine already. I'm down to 5. And I feel like if I give you 2 more, that creates a problem. I could probably live if I made somebody else invest their efforts in saboing mine. That's probably better.
Well, with nothing on the board, I am somewhat obligated to put down some friendos in the near future here. So I can at least tell
Otherwise,
you I could give your 2 guys back in a real hurry.
Cats have a lot of turf to fill.
Yeah. See, I need strong moles right now.
Yeah.
I depleted all those bird cards, presumably, but at no small cost to
I
myself.
I will buy this under the agreement of you spending my warriors,
Sure.
which is usually a deal I can't stand people making. But I don't know if we're at the point where we need to panic about the cats, or do we just say it's the cats? They'll hit a wall at some point, and because we'll just step in front of them.
Unlikely. This map is actually pretty good for them.
Yeah,
Yeah, this map is huge. I will say that right now. I've got plenty of room for various activities.
So I'm taking
five slots left.
Taking the super sabo. And then I get 2 warriors. And then I will. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna spend this rabbit card. I can't pull it out. There it is. To dig.
Hey, Moles. Hey, what you got there?
What you got?
Nothing. Just hanging out. What you doing? You're not gonna come into my keep now, are you?
Oh no, I'm just here to keep an eye on things. I don't want things
Okay.
getting out of control.
That's fair. That's fair.
And then
It's a handy trade post there too.
I really wish I had fox buildings. That would have been better. Just moving over there isn't enough. So I'm going to use the formal, and I'll reveal this card. And then why don't we go ahead? I can move in battle.
You could go for my keep, but hear me out. This would screw me over so much more.
You have 3.
Mhm.
I mean, the thing is I'm not going to do it in 1 attack. I only have 1 attack.
Right.
So it doesn't make a lot of sense to...
But if you T-pose on this cuts out my entire wood network from
Until the
these
very
sawmills.
second he moves anything anywhere.
Likely story. I would never do something as egregious as move.
Yeah, I think I'm going to... I kind of want to battle there, but I don't want to lose a cat or lose a mole. Yeah, we're not going to do anything. So I will reveal this mouse, this rabbit, and this mouse to get that good old brigadier.
Brigade.
Oh. My ass is grass now.
And then I will
my God.
craft
The otters have turned evil.
I will craft these coins. And sadly, I will draw 4 cards because I have nothing else to craft. Actually, I could craft the Words of Undoing. Nah. Yeah, I will. Because I used 2 rabbits, and then I have a mouse and a rabbit in order to be able to craft Words of Undoing.
That's banned, actually.
Let me draw my 4 cards. Somebody needs to come and hit my buildings.
Flip, 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 flip.
4 cards?
I have to get rid of 2.
I'm surprised you didn't go banker and just like score 4 points a turn.
Hey, the option's still there. Who's the threat?
I'm pretty sure it's still cats.
I think it's still cats to an extent.
Yeah. Okay, so you've discarded, so I am going to aid.
Oh, nice.
No, don't give it more cards. Give them to me.
Give them to me, your friend. Because I like a you face.
And then I'm going to boot.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Torch.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you do that. Yeah. I like that.
Perfect. Okay, so I'm going Infernal Designs. Boss. We got here. I don't say. Not that. Yeah. Okay. I'll exhaust this and a hammer to grab the rabbit's paw. Craft paw. Use the T.
This image is so morbid.
Actually, I can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can use the T.
The rabbit's paw?
Or I can use the rabbit's paw.
Yes, look at the rabbit little orphan there with one hand.
He's not an orphan. That's the rabbit's paw. He sold his arm, didn't he?
I don't
And then
know.
he dropped all his money because he doesn't have hands.
I'm sorry, but this is still the most morbid card, in my opinion.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Which one?
Meat for the masses, right here.
The one that looks like it came out of Doom.
He's literally sawing a bone.
So I am going to use the paw as a T to activate my special ability to refresh the item. 6. Then I draw 2 cards. Oh, I got 1 point for thing. And
Whoa.
then I've got to discard a thing. Guess I'll.
And there it is, everybody. Did you see the Fox Fox dominance card got discarded? Boom, it shoots over. So cool.
Fancy.
Neat.
New mod.
New mound.
I wish this could be a real thing in real life.
Angry rabbits.
Well, just having the dominance cards just shoot out of your discard.
Oh, who plays Root on the table anymore?
I've actually gotten some games in.
I wish I did.
I haven't.
I've got a couple guys that are all vaccinated, so I've been able to play. It's been nice.
And I have to read so many of these. Now that's a card I don't have to read. Oh, let's see. Not
Selling
a
some
mole
terms.
to be found in a fox clearing. Not a fox clearing to be found on the river.
Yeah, the arrangement's a little quirky. Okay. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Screw you.
Who is squeaking?
I don't
Well,
know.
that's my dog. She's got.
Oh, okay.
She's
Adds
playing
to
with
the
Sharky.
ambiance.
That's the Sharky going. She's going at it.
Well, tell her I said hi.
They say, "Hey, nice."
Look at these cat boys back.
Oh, thank you. I can actually buy stuff from you now. As long as you don't murder me this turn.
Murder.
Not this turn, no.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I like an ominous warning.
Let's see. Let's keep milling for the time being.
You Miller, you.
Ooh, hello.
You know what you are. You're a Miller Lite. I think that's the worst insult you can call somebody, actually.
I'll uphold my bargain
I appreciate it.
with the moles.
Oh,
Did they go into the bag?
Now they did, yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna craft that neat upgrade I just pulled up. On the crafted improvements draft that did not spawn for me.
Oh, wow. That's a really good card. Especially for you.
Yeah, except I have to have stuff there, so I think it's like,
Oh, wait, what?
do I recruit for other people then?
Yeah,
All right. Well, it's an interesting card.
Oh.
it's good incentive to be everywhere.
You could always get some more moles on the board. Not that I actually need that.
Yeah, because you're here as well.
Is there one of those for each suit?
Yeah, this one would create 2 cats. He could create 1 mole and 1 riverfolk he could get.
Move that over there. And then probably just keep drawing cards for now. Until I have a set that I like. What's that? That's PP.
Gently. I don't know. There's something funny about gently used knapsack and that picture.
I know that's false.
That's like it's the same name, but now it takes on a whole new
Yeah,
meaning.
there's the
Yes.
crafting points. Oh. I don't think anyone's buying that. All right, prices to 3.
Price is the 3. I can't buy.
I got coins.
You're a monster.
I'm a man of business.
And
I'm
your
just a
business is
simple
being a
southern
monster.
otter. Gotta look out for my otter children and my otter wife.
Allegedly, I'll see you in otter court for fraud.
See you for otter fraud, please. Frauder, if you will.
Oh, all right. I've got 4 lumber.
Time to die.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling it a little bit. Oh, wait. Before I go, just as a little snack on the side for the vagabond here in exchange for not beating me up. You know.
I'm gonna craft one of these items that'll expedite
not-
the process of beating me up.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not a very violent duck here. Just saying.
Now I'm going to spend 3 wood to slide a 4-pointer. And then let's see, that was 1, right? I'm at 1 right now. I think 2 should be 1, 2, and then 3 should be 3, 4. Yep, I think it's good. All right, I'm gonna draw 2 cards.
Ouch.
Actually, I'm gonna say I spent all the wood but that one. There we go. All right,
So I get
end of my
2,
turn for real.
and then I will recruit, and then move. And I'll use the marshal to move, and I'll use the captain to battle the cats.
Me?
Yes.
No, you're not allowed. That's banned. Go ahead, roll for it. 2, 3. All right, yeetify my stuff.
That's 1 point. And then I do have a double move or double battle. I'm going to use the Brigadier to move once, move twice.
Ooh,
Luckily, I ruled the other
fancy,
side.
fancy.
These cards are silly.
I
I do have...
Quack.
Quack, quack.
Quack.
Flat.
So, quick question.
Yeah.
a cursed idol if I craft it.
Then you get the idol and the card is removed from the game.
But I get 3 points. That seems pretty good.
Yep. It just sets you on a certain path.
What kind of path is that?
Crafting.
I'll craft. Wait, I guess technically before I do that, I need to do the other stuff. So I'm gonna. Do I have a fox? I don't think I have a fox. I have a rabbit. I have a mouse. I have a mouse. And a rabbit. And I will sway. The Earl of Stone for 3.
Earl of Stone.
And then
So many cards.
Then I'll craft this for 3 points. And this just gets out of the game. And I take this item. And it does it just stay on my board?
Oh, I don't want it.
Is it cursed?
There are cards that would allow you to force it onto somebody else's board, like mine. But I think so far they've all been tossed out. Like the Mouster Criminal and the Felonious Fox are capable of switching items on and crafted effects.
Okay. So that was, what was the crafting cost of that card?
4.
Just 4. 1. Okay, that's what I have. All right. So I will in turn, and I will draw 4 freaking cards.
All right. So 1.
There's the soup kitchens of the dark deck. What is it?
Deadly poison.
I
Nice.
thought the hand for a second of you picking up the card was the was in like the soup. It was just hovering right over it perfectly. I was like, oh
So
god.
believable.
All right. So I got to get myself 1. Now. So exhaust the items. Wake sale. And craft it. Three.
There's been literally no chat tonight. It's interesting.
3. I'm a quiet little duck.
No, I mean like in the Twitch chat.
Oh, Twitch chat.
I guess a week off really kills the rhythm.
I am going to boot here. Use my Rabbit's Paw as a hammer to craft Cleansing Fire.
How ominous.
And I will, once per turn, I will exhaust this to refresh. Two.
If you have 2 rabbits, you could nuke the keep clearing.
Well, that's why I want these coins.
You don't have them?
No. That's why I've got them all. Oh. I'm good. I'm good. Don't worry.
You're not gonna nuke the. You would never nuke the keep clearing. We're friends.
We're friends.
And friends don't let friends nuke clearings. Yeah. All right.
So I will then draw 3. Discard. How many gotta discard one? This.
All right.
You've got all the actions in the world.
And none
Now-
of the warriors.
yeah, that is fair.
So
I'll
yeah,
tell
I
you
thought
what.
I was being forward thinking by like pulling all your bird cards out, which is not necessarily wrong, but
If I told you I still had a bird card left after all of that, would you believe me?
yeah. Because
I had,
you
like,
see,
4.
I live in hell every day.
The,
Right. I'm gonna do transmutations. Give myself a free otter.
Place
Yeah.
one warrior in every mouse clearing.
Yeah.
you can put one here too.
Hey, wait, no.
And you get one more, Nev. This one.
That's the vagabond.
Oh, but you can place your own there.
Oh, all right.
It says
On ties, yeah.
apply with a player with pieces there if possible. If not, it's you.
All right. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was they have to have someone there.
Yeah.
In that case, that makes a bit of my turn easier. Unfortunately, I had the coins crafted out from under me, you swine.
Well, I have no moles left, so
You still can craft a sword.
I mean, sooner or later. I
Yeah.
can't do it right now because I'm not in a bloody fox clearing.
There's fox there, there's fox there, there's fox there, and there's fox there. But yeah, those are hard because I'm ruling all of those right now.
It's true.
You could, if you could figure out a way around these duchy, you could get to here and rule that easy enough.
I can help you with that.
Right.
Like, I can, well, I guess I can't fund you because I don't have any moles. So you'll have to kill some of my moles.
Yeah, you could recruit in here and then bag up.
Yeah.
Or you could put a trade post down here too. Get that going.
Yeah, I'm thinking I might.
Might as well score while you recruit because you're inevitably gonna have to.
Are you at 15?
Yes. I should have rule of that, right? No, I don't. Not yet. Is that worthwhile? Yeah, sure. I'm gonna go ahead and actually that worthwhile. You know what? I'll do this a different way. I'll move these over to here.
All right.
That's the move. Then we're gonna fight some cats.
Do the slaughter cat shuffle.
You're gonna slaughter me?
Me?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
The Tabby Massacre.
Ah, gross.
2-2.
Not great.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead
Even.
and should I save? I think I should save those two. Just for wait a minute. Do I want to save? I think I'm gonna hold. I think I'm gonna hold. Trash the can.
Hold! Hold!
Keep up the trend.
Come on. Low money. Low money. Okay, I can deal with that.
And one more to close it out. And we get it. 2 points. And you get your abilities
You,
back,
I
so-
think, just stopped me from winning. I think I had it that turn, but I don't think I have it this turn.
Good.
I
Have
do
sleep.
believe it. You were pretty unpoliced.
Very close.
We'll have to figure it out. Okay. Let me put my wood down first. Wait. Mercenaries are 4.
Yeah. Which reminds me.
I don't think I need
should,
them. I don't think I need them.
Riverboats up to 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. So first thing I need to do is let's move. Let's move tonight.
Let's move.
Then I'm going to. So that was one action. I'm going to go ahead and burn this one and this one for another 2 actions. So that brings me up to 4 left. I'm going to build.
You've gotten some
Sawmill.
bird cards tonight.
Yeah, I am just been. I don't know if it's the deck or I've just been
I've
lucky.
drawn 2, and you're looking at them right now.
I'm going to build sawmill there. And
You had
that's
a bird down.
1,
Oh yeah, there it is.
2, 3 wood spent. That brings me up to 24. What's my wood at right now? I've got 3 actions left. I've got 1 piece of wood there and
2.
So 2 wood. Yep. Okay. So I need to build a workshop for 2. 6. That leaves me with 3 actions left, right? Am I right on that?
You did 2 builds?
I did 2 builds and a move, and I spent 2 bird cards. So yeah, that leaves me with 3 actions.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and.
You spent 2 cards?
Yeah, right here. These 2.
Yeah, so if you did
Sorry,
2
3
builds and a
actions, right?
move is 3 actions, so you should have 2 more left.
Okay, yeah. You're good at math.
The old math, eh?
That's painful.
Foisted
That
by
is-
arithmetic.
Yes.
Just shy.
That is literally just shy.
The downside is we need like a lot of effort to kill you
Yeah.
to stop you from winning on the next turn after that.
I think I'm going to burn another card. That gives me 1 left. And then I'm going to spend that 1, place a recruiter, or spend the 2 to place a recruiter. Right? And keep.
Let me check. No, you got that.
And then that gives me 2 points.
Ugh,
Hmm.
guys. Barf.
And I know. It's gross.
You see why I was attacking him early.
And then I'm going to draw.
Imagine
That's a
this,
card.
but he had 5 bird cards.
All right.
Just
I got to
whatever.
end my turn.
All right. Well, I don't have any to recruit. So I will go to my actions.
What do his buildings cost? Oh, he's got a 2. It doesn't even matter.
So my daylight actions are move.
You wouldn't attack me there, would you? Right?
I hope so.
I don't really have a choice. So that's my 2 daylight actions. Now that it's daylight, I'm going to discard this card to draw 2 cards. Nailed it. Then I will use the Brigadier to battle the cats here.
I don't think I want to play my ambush. Go ahead.
2-1.
Should have played my ambush. That was a good roll. Slug, you've been hoarding cards, haven't you? You're gonna nuke my keep next turn, right? Okay.
And then I'll battle again with my second Brigadier.
Go ahead.
I love the efficiency of that response.
3-0. So that's 3 points. 1, 2, 3. And then I will spend 1, 2, 3, 4. To score 4 points for the banker.
You don't have the banker, do you? You got Brig.
Oh, I got the Brig. Well, never mind. I guess I'm not going to score any points with the banker. But I will do the Earl of Stone, which will give me 3 points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Except that you only have 1 citadel.
Oh, did I get the wrong one? I
So.
should have gotten the dirt. I'm just a slob.
Just a filthy, crummy mole.
Yeah. Just a friggin' moron.
Crumbs of dirt all over my snoot.
Let's see. I do have a captain, and I'll battle this trade post.
What's up?
Man, I can't believe I screwed this up. I'm just kidding. I can believe it.
Believe it or not, I'm walking on air.
Believe it or not, I fucked up my turn.
Well, I guess I can still do this because I have.
Could this be?
I have rabbit. Oh, I do have a marshal left, which I should use.
Oh
wait.
You want to maybe
No,
bring it into a sawmill or something?
What's that?
You want to bring it into a sawmill and clog up his rule at least? I mean, we got to figure out how we're going to try to stop these cats, right?
Yeah,
That
yeah.
would be advisable.
Well, somebody needs to take out my market. I'll do this.
I'm capable of getting the keep, but it's like if you get these guys, then we still have to deal with these two. Like, I don't mind
I'm
contributing.
gonna get eliminated in 1 turn.
I mean, the only thing I can do.
I'm just gonna get blitzed.
I can just. I mean, I can move 4 over here with my marshal. Which,
Oh yeah, because you need it to sway. That's fine.
I already have 2 there, so yeah, that's good.
Yeah, as long as it. Yeah, as long as it eats up a march at least.
As long as it's harder. And I mean, Vagabond can buy stuff from me.
So I have a fox. I have a mouse. I have a rabbit.
You're gonna eliminate me off the board. No.
Rabbit.
Oh god.
Oh, do I not have 2 mouse? Oh, I have 2 mouse. So there, I will now get 3 points by swaying the Baron of Dirt. 1, 2, 3. And then I will, because apparently it's still there, I'll craft this root T for 2.
25.
Oh God. You've got to police both of us.
And then I will craft this book for 1 point.
26.
Book of
Hmm.
Names. What does the Book of Names do? I didn't see anything, any text.
I can exhaust it. It's on my card. Or
Oh, that one.
this card.
Okay.
So you can exhaust it to treat someone as allied.
Okay. Cool. So you can, yeah. Can you take it from me?
If I aid you, yeah.
Guess I got to draw 4 now.
You
Keep in
real
mind.
disappointed.
Oh God. Oh.
5. All right, so
Slug,
yeah,
do
what
you still have
do?
a sword?
Huh?
Do you still have a sword? I thought you had one.
I don't have a sword.
That's unfortunate because I got some trading posts that are definitely one of the 2 VP that he's capable of getting.
I don't know if I'm going to be capable of getting it, right? Because, like, this is going to get nuked. Oh. Okay, I think I see how I can... Ooh.
Right? It's not impossible.
It's not impossible. I'm terrified that I'm going to get wiped except for here, and that's just going to be my game. I'm just going to sit there, and moles are going to T-pose on me and win. I see a point here, and I see a point here. So right now, you need to, like, remove that and that. And you could give me a card to help with that. I've got a crossbow for you.
Sorry, what?
I've got my 2 points are right here and right here.
Yeah, you have to, well, you might even need to take this.
So top right, I'm going to recruit into there with transmutation.
Yeah, but then we also have to stop his sawmills.
Well, I can put another mole into that one.
Yeah, but it's like he has a workshop left because you wiped out the workshop, so he only needs 1 wood to craft his 2 points.
Yeah. Now, if you eliminated like this right here, that would hurt significantly. Because that would get my last workshop, and then I would get 0 points.
I mean, the possibility exists. You could buy a bunch of shit from me so that I have extra actions, but that's up to you.
I don't know if it's gonna make the difference at this
Yeah.
point.
If I don't win,
And Moles is gonna win.
moles definitely win. Bot definitely wins. So it's just a matter of
Yeah.
trying to police both of us.
I would have been at 28 had I swayed correctly last turn.
Like I
You
can
would have
go.
won if you swayed correctly last turn. Banker is nuts.
Especially with 6 cards.
Yeah.
I think because I don't think there's anything here left. Although,
I mean, I guess you have to force the cats to try to stop me. If you can stop the cats.
Well, if I get policed hard enough, I'm not stopping nobody. I'm just going to be sitting here. Because if I do any serious policing, then I win, right?
Yeah, that's true, probably.
so I think that I'm gonna try this. I don't think it's a great idea.
How many
but I
swords do you
will-
have?
0.
None. I told you I was a peace loving duck. So I'm gonna slip in there, and I'm going to, I think, go like kind of all out and
Story master. I
aid,
have to go.
aid.
You can give
To
me some of those cards if you want, you know.
take this.
Where are the cards
And
that you
that-
get?
Oh, they're coming.
Not that it will matter.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter. So that's 2. And then craft this boot.
Why is he bleeding from the mouth?
Who?
This
Oh,
rabbit.
wolf.
He got all of his
Or that
lunch.
mouse.
It's lots
Oh,
of
what do you think he's been
jam
snacking on?
sandwiches.
Boots? Human flesh?
Okay, so I got the boot. So that's 1. Now I think I'm going to... Need another boot. Okay, so I think I can use this. Or do I need to do that? Right, because I'm already there. Oh, no, but I've got to go here. Oh, sorry. Exhausting book of names. Going for a walk.
But now now there's points on the board, or is that for the otters?
That's for the otters to start a rampage.
Okay.
All right,
For
so
Because he's gonna nuke me here.
Otter overlords.
so I'm going to toss this. Oh, I have a T here, right? Right. Okay. Let me exhaust a T. Draw 2 cards. I will exhaust these 2 boots to, I guess, get this quest.
Do you not need
Or-
one of them to move?
Huh?
Hmm?
I'm under the assumption that you're going to move in and end your daylight at the keep so you can do the thing with that card.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
All right.
I'm going to quack, 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 quack. I guess draw 2 more cards. Okay, so now I'm going to... Don't need this, so I'll exhaust this to... Give that to you for 1 point. And this to you. 1 point. And this is all up in here. And then I'm going to get rid of this and this to blow up everybody here.
Oh, well, you score 3 points on that. Can I use a card to save them?
That's wild.
This is painful.
And then I immediately end my turn, so I don't even have to discard anything.
Okay. We got.
It's a little bit clearer for you. Not. I don't think we can stop the cats, but
Yeah, it's a bit
It's
of a
hard to say. I'm stopped here, so you don't have to worry about that clearing.
It's all of the other clearings.
Well, it's this clearing and this clearing, and
use
this
the,
clearing and this clearing.
Recruitability thing. Transmutations.
Oh, I get a cat! Oh, hell yeah!
There we go.
That just made my day.
I still don't see how cats don't win. Like, what can
Depending on which clearing these guys go for, I'm dead. I do not come back.
Well,
But
it's like he's got to get this, protect this, and wipe out.
That's a tall order.
It's a tall order. I did what I could. I was just one duck, you know. Here's my victory dance.
That's nice. That's a very nice dance.
I'm going to hungrily craft that sword. What are we looking like? One move, one battle. I'll fight these moles. Do you have an ambush for me? Bot.
Whoa, what's that? Sorry, I was distracted. Oh, should I ambush this? I shall not. I shall not.
Come on, one.
I
I'll
shall
put
take.
you at 28.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it doesn't really matter.
I'll spend the extra action for it.
I mean, you
but
still
I'm
take
mad
one
about
because
it.
it's defenseless.
Yeah. It just means it costs me more actions to
Yeah.
take both of them, which I will do. So there's two.
And then somebody can grab my hand and pull a card out.
Here, I can do that. This one? Yeah, I'll go ahead and grab this one. Oh, sweet. Wait, am I grabbing the wrong hand?
No, that's
Did I
right.
grab the right card?
Yep.
Okay. Just making sure. I didn't want to like reveal this
And
to
then
everybody.
I will lose my Baron of Dirt.
Let's see what we got. I guess the play is I have to go and try and clear out that fox clearing, right?
You may try. Yeah.
He still wins, but at least it'll be fun.
I'm guessing you're going to move these guys into here. I like the edits. The art edits are wonderful. Beautiful. Teamwork makes the dream work.
I will instead. Well, no, that's still true. Yeah, fuck it. This is the more interesting outcome. We'll start up a fight here. You got an ambush?
Yep.
Gah!
Oh.
Because you've had all of them.
I
All the
don't
ambushes,
know
all the
why.
bird cards.
0-3.
I'm surprised too because there's actually fewer bird cards percentage-wise in this deck, but he got them all.
Oh, look at this.
1-0.
All right. Well, that's all my actions, unfortunately.
Well,
Alrighty.
make it happen.
There you go.
Okay, I'm going
GG,
to
GG.
wood. I'm gonna go ahead and just Tokyo drift into this clearing over here and slap it down. Nothing fancy.
Workshop
GG.
for the win.
Yeah, people say that workshops don't win cats games.
I
Here's
mean,
the
I
truth.
didn't say that.
Nobody
I said
said that.
workshops are bad to focus on.
Not with this deck.
Yeah, this deck definitely very interesting. The
Tasty.
I feel like maybe we didn't shuffle it at all, but otherwise,
Yes, it definitely felt like that.
Oh,
Like how many bird
load.
cards were left?
It shuffles when you load it.
Oh. So there's some bird cards here.
in fact, a lot of them.
This deck has 21% bird cards instead of 26.
And all of them went to the cats.
All the went to the cat. Usually none of them go to the cat.
To be fair, he gave me like 2 bird cards.
Oh, well, this got reshuffled. Yeah, so this is like they're all in here now, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I wasn't sure if I misplayed or not because I did end up spending everyone else's stuff early on, which I didn't want to do. But at the same time, cats were really in a strong position, and that's why
Yeah.
I hate moles.
I can't believe.
I was too nice.
I
was
can't
not
believe that I
aggressive
got
enough.
away with that. That I was sweating bullets. That like the moles and otters were just gonna go on a tirade and just wipe me off the board.
I
See,
think there's a
moles
little bit
couldn't
of the
give me enough
mentality
money.
that we always have later. Like we can always just stop the cats at the end of the game because that's so easy to do, and I just feel like we didn't do that.
They
See,
were-
I am innocent. Like Pontius Pilate, I wash my hands because I went and attacked him like turn 3.
That's true. And you burnt through a lot of cards.
Yeah, and then you drew 4 more bird cards, which didn't really equate for my game. But at least I made an effort.
I would be interested in how many overwork actions were taken in this game. Because you used a lot, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slug, is the Dark
Yeah.
Deck available for public consumption?
Yeah, it loads in, in here. You just
Oh
go to
yeah, that's
decks.
right. It's in the new mod.
Yeah, we did it in the setup.
Doing, 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 doing.
Stuff. This is the box over here. Pretty fun.
Wow, we did that stream in 2 hours.
Yeah.
Chunky.
Hell yeah, guys.
This is what it would look like if it were a real thing. This would be the box with all this stuff in it.
I like that you modeled the box just for the sake of it.
I'm a nerd.
Is your everything you do is high effort, huh?
Well, I mean,
High effort, low reward.
Maximum
definitely low
effort.
reward. unless you think about all of the wonderful experiences. You know, what a great time.
Like if you
What
want
if
to
I-
if you want to talk about high effort, low reward, you can go check the download stats on the Point Patron. Because I spent a ton of time on that, and it is for like 5 people
Oh
total
no.
who would use it because it is so specific. But it's all good. I knew what I was getting into.
Well, thanks everybody. Thanks everybody for joining, and thanks for joining at the table, Shaman, Slug, and Nev.
Of course.
We will do
Always
it
a pleasure.
again next Thursday, and I don't know what we have on deck next Thursday. Well, actually, are we replacing Thursday night Weird Root with the finals of the competition?
I hope not. I'm off on Thursday.
Oh, then we will do. We'll do both. We'll have a bonus
Huzzah!
weird root. We'll have a bonus Sunday weird root. And so I guess as the components multiply like
Gradually
rabbits and
destroy
fly
your
into the
frame.
air, we will use that as an opportunity to slide out of the room unnoticed. What the hell's going on?
One frame at a time, yes.
All right. Thanks, everybody. Good night.
Good night.
Stay weird.